not entertained?
I'm so entertained.
We're seeing those robots line up on the field. Thank you to our roaming cam. VT in the red, CU in the blue. Oh my goodness. There's like a dramatic air across the entire field.
Yeah, Virginia Tech has been one of the teams that we've seen change up their strategy on purpose. We've seen them go with base race hero strats, full court hero shots. We've seen them in the Midwest Conference perform very well additionally with a Sentry that holds the middle for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see how this match plays out, but I'm also so excited that for the first time, I think in RMNA, at the end of this match, no matter which way it goes, I think the cooking that CU and VT are going to be doing tonight is going to be strategic cooking and not robotics cooking. I think they're going to be sitting around a table, eating dinner tonight at like 10 p.m., chatting about what can we do to match this. If they do this, how do we combat this crazy strat that CU pulled? Or what secret tech do we hold until the grand finals?
We're seeing some SCO buffs in chat. What's the prediction looking like, Preston?
The prediction is 86% CU with 8,000 channel points.
Oh my goodness.
And 14% VT with 1,500 channel points.
My gosh, people really are betting all in on this match. We're seeing the CU team now. Those robots have always been really, really compact. Those robots have been always really, really solid looking. And they're performing controls-wise incredibly this year. CU, one of the teams that doesn't really change their design too much from year to year, and it shows in the fact their controls code leveled up so far this year. They had a whole year of testing, essentially, to write up all the feature work, get all the cool stuff going. VT's looking exactly like the Midwest, except a little cleaner. Incredibly solid robots. That Sentry looks really, really good. It has the nice little 3-4 camera setup at the top to be able to see all around it. Oh, it even has the Purdue. Oh, look at that. It has the little Purdue duck on it.
Yeah, from the Midwest Conference.
That's
Chat, I'm going to hit you with a
cute.
30-second ad. If you don't want to see the ads, you can use the Twitch Prime sub or Tier 1 Prime sub. See you in a minute. Bye.
See you there. Anyways, for our Tier 1 subscribers who are not poor, looking at the Purdue standard, or sorry, the VT standard, the duck got me for a second. The VT standard looking incredibly solid. Everyone's testing their firing for a little bit.
One thing I want to note, Char, with these top-tier teams, you're seeing the sentries placed on the front edge of the zones. This is indicative of teams that are expecting their sentries to move and move quick.
Yes, sir. And these are both really quick robots.
Oh.
CU, not necessarily a super cap team.
Okay.
However, their robots are really light and really fast.
Yes.
On the other side, VT, super cap team, we've seen them get to the central buff point in like mere... I want to time this actually, Preston. I'm going to grab my phone real quick.
Go for it.
And I'm going to put a timer to see when they get to the central buff point.
CU Sentry did accidentally leave the zone yesterday and got ejected. It did move a little bit here early, but was still within the zone, so not a big deal so far. We initialized the referee system. Some cheers coming from the in-person crowd.
We're hearing SCO buffs in the crowd. It's a huge crowd gathered as we initialize. Follow your inner voice and ignite your enthusiasm for growth. That is the headline of today as we get into this match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring on the bots. The timer has started. Who gets out first?
It is Virginia Tech by a mile.
They were in 5 seconds.
That Sentry is faster than a human. I swear that was the cleanest driver movement we've seen all day, and it wasn't even a human.
They made it there in 5 seconds, Preston.
Red Standard 3 peeking that corner, defending the central buff point. The Sentry just pathing back and forth. Beautiful. But it's going to be tough. CU doing a lot of damage to Red Standard 3. Red Standard 3 from Virginia Tech needs to retreat. Makes it back with a quarter health. He's going to fall, though. He's taken out. 20 points going across to Virginia Tech, keeping this very, very close. Virginia Tech holding the central buff point.
They've almost taken out the CU Sentry as well, which is leaving now.
Oh my goodness, the Sentry from Virginia Tech had to retreat because it got down to half health. It doesn't have to, but that, oh my, the Sentry movement.
Look at the cycle time.
The central movement from VT, incredible.
Less than 5 seconds to make it back to the central point. We're counting it right now, Chad. Look at that. It's going to be back, and there it is. It's already back. It barely even stayed.
Oh man, somebody's about to lose a lot of channel points. Virginia Tech, all 3 bots in that central zone. CU needs a lot of kills if they want to stay in the round. And they're working on it. Look at the projectiles flying across the map. 270, 260, 240 health.
Amazing
for this
CV from the standard.
Blue Standard 3, Red Standard
down.
3 battling each other, but now level 10 coming across for Red Standard 3. Gonna give him the advantage. He's pushing forward with a 3rd health remaining. Neither bot goes down, but the central buff point, importantly, still in the hands of Virginia Tech.
The blue Sentry getting out of dodge because it's so low.
Red
Blue
Standard
Sentry's
3
not
using
been
the
very
buffer
helpful.
period to switch it off. He's going to get taken out by the hero, though, from CU.
That
a
is
kill
Sam
and
from
the capture
CU
point.
driving the hero. We know him. He's been really incredible so far. Keep that in mind, chat. Sam from CU drives the hero. Solid play, great CV on that hero as well. It's holding the point. It has no projectiles. Incredibly scary for this situation to be in. VT trying to
get
get
a hero versus
VT's
hero
also
combat.
getting it,
Virginia Tech lands the shot. They need to land one more. They're out of projectiles. The central buff point still belongs to CU. A little bit of bumping. There's going to be some yellow cards. There they are coming across. And the
Blue
hero taken
standard
out.
3 takes out the red hero.
It was enough.
From
The sentry.
behind.
The sentry from Virginia Tech takes the central buff point. It's back in Virginia Tech's hands. 83 to 93. 10 points between them. Virginia Tech, all 3 bots in the middle. Can the hero make it back to base? They can't afford to die any more times. Blue standard 3 chunking away. Red standard 3 returning fire. There's a red sentry, I believe, now pushing up. I mean, the blue sentry, excuse me. Colorado, all 3 bots now involved. It's a 3v3, a 6 robot fight. Red standard 3 following very low, gets hit by a hero shot, takes him way below half health. He's going to get taken down. He's running back to his base. Can he make it out?
He
One
does
more
not
shot.
make it away.
113 to 113. It is perfectly tied with 2 minutes to go. That hero is hitting the sentry. One more hero shot.
The sentry
makes it back.
out.
The sentry makes it back.
The sentry
Virginia
gets
Tech.
out. It's
Oh
so
my goodness.
fast.
The movement's insane. Even my wife is in the chat right now. Shout out to Britt.
There's no
120 to
time
126.
for wipes, Preston.
There's
We're
always time
watching
for wipes, Char.
VTCU.
Virginia Tech pushing back to the center. They need to take it back over. 132 to 120. A minute and 50 seconds to go. 3 CU bots in the center. The sentry for Virginia Tech didn't know what he was walking into.
But he's fine. But he's fine.
He's
gonna
gotta
leave.
go. He's gotta go.
Oh,
runs
he doesn't
into
get
the
out.
human. No.
First time he doesn't make it out. CU now taking the lead at 40 points ahead. Are they going to kill the red standard here as well? The red standard's almost gotten the blue sentry out, but it's really low. Oh,
No,
it goes
Virginia
down
Tech
as well.
is gonna fall.
5 seconds.
195. 4 seconds left to go.
3, 2, 1. CU takes round 1 of BT versus CU.
Holy
in
smokes.
an incredible match.
Can we get a
My
look?
God.
The UW faces are very excited because the game was awesome, and now look very serious because
They are
smokes,
literally
that
chatting it up.
was insane. Those teams are on a different tier. We've watched RHIT, we've watched the University of Washington, but the sentries from VT and CU. Look at the damage per projectile. The accuracy is double what we were seeing from UW and RHIT.
Jesus.
These 2 teams are absolutely crushing it this year. Those self-driving, like, where is Waymo? Where is Tesla? Why aren't they?
We need to relax.
Why aren't they attacked?
Take a breath.
Like, oh, I can't.
Take a breath.
Do it. I can't do it.
Take a breath. Oh, okay, chat. Let's review this stat screen because it's really interesting, actually. CU won that entirely off the kills. Because the actual point, VT had the point for way longer because of how many kills were given to CU. Look at the score, 120 to 200. That was 2 minutes of VT occupancy versus 200 points, being 6 of those is 120 just from the kills, 80 points of occupancy. CU is winning this off of the deathmatch, essentially. And it's because they got that first kill and kept the level lead the entire time.
I disagree. Chat,
Really?
can someone clip it?
Clip
the
it,
moment.
chat.
Clip the moment when the VT sentry is running back to base and accidentally runs into a human VT driver.
Yes, that's true.
That was the moment that lost VT the game.
That's
VT
true.
had the
That's
game.
true. They
I
had
really
it.
believe they were going to win. The sentry had held it for long enough. I think that 2 second switch period would have been long enough.
Yep.
And then that one interaction, the humans have to move out of the way of the sentry.
Yeah. You gotta get out of dodge whenever the sentry's going
get out of
back.
the way.
The sentry is their winning robot. The VT sentry,
my
let's just
gosh.
talk about it. I timed it, chat, 4.45 seconds from all the way on the bottom right corner to the center of the field. That is not a short distance at all. That's a crazy distance.
Somehow, that wasn't even the movement that surprised me the most.
Oh, absolutely not.
When they get to the central buff point, they just move back and forth perfectly between the corners without leaving the zone, making it so difficult to hit. Their movement is better than any human driver we've seen yet.
They're literally tasks. They're tool-assisted speedrunning the entirety of Robomaster NA 3v3.
Should they be running 3 completely autonomous bots?
Honestly, Preston, that might be awesome to do like VT's autonomous code this year, their localization, that sentry with all the cameras on it can find you also from anywhere. That's another thing. It is never losing a robot. It sees it, it's shooting it. For example, CU was chasing them in the bottom left corner of your screen. They were chasing the standard. The sentry started coming up against it to fight as well and was attacking it to make sure it put pressure on. I think that's incredibly well done. The CU Sentry was not nearly as involved this match. It would show up, it would get really low really fast, and it would leave. It didn't die, which is the important part, right? It's good that your Sentry's not giving away free points, is acting as a little bit of a health barrier essentially to keep your hero and your standard alive, but I feel like CU, if they really want to dominate in this next round and have no chances of slipping away because VT can adapt, they need that Sentry to be just as powerful, just as impactful to the game state as VT's currently is.
So I think the piloted robots from VT, the standard and from CU.
Yeah.
So the CU standard, the CU hero outperformed the piloted robots from VT.
Absolutely.
VT's Sentry better than any other Sentry in RMNA.
Oh, by far.
CU's Sentry looked great in the last 3 minutes.
Yes.
Didn't move for the first 3. I don't know what happened. Last year they had some issues with long initialization.
So
yeah, but like it didn't help.
Yeah, but it would move there and get like
3,
beat up, and then it would
2,
go back.
1.
Bring on
the
these bots again. I'm so nervous, Preston. We're going to see who gets out first. It's again,
we know
VT
who gets
Sentry.
out first.
My goodness, even faster this time. 3.45 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Are we going to get 3 versus 3 immediately? Standard confrontation, blue standard 3, red standard 3, engaged. Now the Sentry for Virginia Tech helping back that up. CU is pushed back, notably not dying. Really good game sense.
Yes, important to not like
Sentry
lose that
from
early
Virginia
kill if
Tech,
you
or
can.
from CU pushing up, firing back. Both bots now in the middle. The hero,
Huge hero
the hero
projectile.
hits
Huge
onto
hero
the
shot.
hero of Colorado, taking almost
Another
his health
one.
out. He's falling very low. If he needs to get out. Oh, this is what
level of
Colorado's
saving
so
him.
good at. 10 HP, 10
Here's the
HP.
more.
He's taken down. Virginia Tech gets the first kill, 54 HP. They're now got the buff point. They've got the kills. This match just became so much tougher for Colorado.
Did you
XP
notice
going
that,
across.
Preston?
Victory points going
Did
across.
you notice that the Standard and the Sentry were shooting from the resupply zone at the Colorado Sentry, or sorry, the Colorado Standard to take it out in the first place? They were in the resupply zone. The Sentry can still fire from there while it's healing and then come back. Preston.
Look at
that
the VT Sentry. The VT Sentry is waiting outside of the zone because the hero was in the spot it wanted to be. It's distancing itself. Now it's battling with red. Blue standard 3,
My
blue standard 3, level
goodness.
disadvantage. This is really tough for CU to be able to come back.
Bumping into its own teammates. That Sentry wants all the glory. It is
Look at
standing in the middle. It
the
takes
blue
out the
standard 3
Standard
is taking
again.
down another kill. Going
Does the
across
hero get out
VT.
too?
Are they
Oh,
about to
it's
back
close.
this up?
Yeah.
Double kill.
Virginia Tech standard. I should have made a tie option. The Sentry for Colorado, though, in the middle, holding down, getting the only victory points for the team coming from the computer. The Reds hero is taken out. The Sentry's carrying the whole team. All the points
It's not
for
over yet,
CU.
Preston. It's not over yet, Preston.
Look at the Red Sentry. Now it's a Sentry versus Sentry battle. The humans from CU irrelevant so far this game. Virginia Tech pushing forward. They need to get some more kills, though, or get that robot out of the central
The Standard
buff.
trying to fire from the resupply zone, keeping itself safe, but CU knows as well. This is such a good strat from VT. I say that,
The
but their
Sentry
Sentry
falls.
goes down. They now have control of the buff point for CU. It's still very winnable, chat. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, especially if the Standard, I mean, it's getting a physical projectile reload. It needs to get out of there quick. The Sentry being able to retreat is huge. If it just got spawn killed, that would have been CU all day.
Absolutely, my
But now,
goodness.
level 10 robots basically across the board, except for the red hero, notably from Virginia Tech. This is going to now come down to this engagement right here.
Team fight starts. The Sentry getting on the other side of CU. They've cornered the hero. They're on both sides of that hero. The hero's not taking much damage, though.
Yeah,
the Sentry's
this
really
red
low.
Sentry
It's
needs to
leaving,
get out.
It's leaving.
Can't be blocked by the red hero. Red hero needs to get out of the way. That Sentry needs to be able to make
It's
it out.
like so low. Are they going to chase it down in the resupply zone? Not quite. The
Except
Sentry
the heal.
does get away. The Sentry does get
111
away.
to 156, though. Since they took it back, VT has not been able to take the capture point from CU as a hero shot
100.
lands
One
from the
more.
blue hero.
One more will do it. One more will knock
The
out that hero.
Sentry's
It's so
going to finish it off
close.
for him.
No, he gets
Oh my
away.
gosh.
The Sentry in the middle, though, getting tag teamed by
The
all
red
three
Sentry's
robots.
trying
It
his
goes
best.
down. That was
Where
a lot
is
of
the
points.
red
CU is
standard?
now catching up 6 seconds away from being tied up with VT.
I'm nervous that the red standard is having some kind of issue, perhaps a ref module or something.
It looks like it's intentionally staying behind to try and get some peeking shots.
I don't think so. They don't have projectiles. They have gold. I think there's an issue
Oh,
with that
no.
bot. Virginia Tech playing with 2 bots, 1 hero, 1 Sentry. Their Sentry's phenomenal, but only has 71 projectiles left to go. It will be CU most likely able to finish this off a 3v2. Not an ideal situation when you have top-tier teams. The Sentry for Virginia Tech trying its very best. 60 projectiles remaining in the game. It's trying to take the buff point, but there's
If
3
it dies
bots.
here, though, it's over, and it's going to go down in 1 second, and as that goes down, the match is over. CU takes it 2-0. And it's going to be 2-0. Clip it, chat. Get the clip, pull it up, send it to me. I want to show that I was right. I was here, chat. You were here. We were here. My goodness, Preston.
How the turntables.
Chat, let's
Goodness.
simmer on it. What a match.
These are damage numbers that we have not. These are decent RMUC damage numbers for like 5v5s. This is a 3v3, and we're getting 3k damage. Both of these teams doing an excellent job of riding the health line, making it back to base so many times without falling, engaging and then getting out. Really, VT, I mean, this time it was that sentry going down. A 2v3 is not winnable at this level of competition.
The standard not being able to participate was all it took.